Hello YouTube, this is the iPhone fan 123. It has been a while and I am bringing you one more video and a chain of many to come. Specifically in this video I'll be covering the Bowers Wilkins Hi-Fi C5 in-ear headphones. I just got these basically at the beginning of the month, so I burned them in and everything. So my judgments will be based off of someone who's been using these for a while. I ordered them from Apple and I had a gift card from a friend, so I was able to get a bit of a discount. Got these for about 120 bucks. The normal price is $189.99 off the Apple website. Shipping is free, which is nice. But so these are quite an investment for in-ear headphones. But they are by Bowers Wilkins, which is fantastic. So this is the box they come in. It is extremely heavy. I don't exactly know why, but I'll pull it apart for you guys in a second. So as I said, I've been using them, so they're not in here anymore. But it's a nice box. It's sort of a matte finish. It's got a couple different languages on here. It tells you a little bit about the headphones. Gives you a couple. So I'll show you more about the in-ear loop in a minute. But yeah, it's a nice box. Very heavy. Very well made. Got some more info on the back. The diagram. So yeah, the way you open this up is there's this little tab on the bottom. Just go ahead and pull that out, pull this up, and your box will slide right out. Here we go. So this is the part you see through the clear plastic screen here. I like these magnetic clasp boxes, they're pretty fun. I was happy to see they came on. So that's it for the box. This thing is solid cardboard. It's very well made. I was very pleased. But you know, it is Bowers Wilkins, so that's what you get. And alright, so this is where you'll see the headphones will be. See, there's one earbud will be there, one will be there. And the way you get them out, it's a little tricky. The rest of the actual, like the coil, will be down here. You just sort of follow the cord all the way to each headphones, and you sort of turn them to pull it out. It's not super hard. It's just, don't break them. Just be gentle. So then you get a sort of Apple-esque box in here where they have all these little like compartments for all the stuff they give you. So there's one there, one there. Basically they just slide right out. Sort of Apple-esque. You get the very simple but well-made interior, and then this is just a little box. I'll throw that over there. So the first thing, this is the smaller package. I'll go ahead and open it. You get your cool-looking I believe this is the user's manual. Yes, this just actually tells you about other Bowers Wilkins products, I believe. Yeah, like there's some of their studio speakers, and tells you about them. I haven't really looked through it. It's kind of cool though. And here are the safety instructions and warranty, which I never read anyway. But you know, it's just like, don't be stupid, don't play them at loud volume. It's never a good idea. So go ahead and throw those over there. And that's all there is in that little one. Actually, there will be one more thing. There's a little card telling you how to put them into your ear. But, you guys are smart. I hope you can figure it out. And then there's this one last box in here, and all this has in it is the carrying case that they give you with the headphones. To be honest, guys, this is a horrible, horrible case. It looks nice. It looks sort of like a taco to, honestly, it's kind of weird, funky looking. It's got this giant zipper that's always, like, at an angle, so you have to, like play around with it before it actually locks in, so you can, like, pull the zipper. Yeah, I can't even, hold on. I'm not a fan of this case, so what I'm using as a case right now is actually, I'll be showing you my review of the, there we go, Logitech, mouse in a minute. It'll be one of my next videos, so I'm actually using the case from that to hold my headphones. So you open it up, it's just a zipper. Let's see. Assuming you actually do open it up. Come on. It's well made, I'll give them that, but it's got this funky little, like, divider in the middle. I'm not a fan. I think it could have been better made. They don't need this thing. I know a lot of people have just been cutting them out. There's a little space for the earbuds, but I never use this. It's too small anyways. I'm always afraid I'll, like, break a wire or, like, cramp it or something. So I never use this. I just keep it in the box. I don't know why that's there. Alright, so let's get on to the actual headphones themselves. So I said earlier that these are quite an investment. They are 190 bucks. But I've owned a couple other pairs of headphones and earphones. I've owned Skull Candy Titans. I've owned Skull Candy earphones over here. That was actually my first pair of actually like okay earphones. And of course, I've had the standard Apple earbuds that just come with the iPhone. There you go. I mean, I don't really use them. I just like the volume control. Alright, so here we have the Bowers Wilkins headphones. I apologize for the unneatness, but that's what happens when you put them in a case. So, as you can see, it's a straight connector. It's gold plated, so you'll get great sound quality. I'm not complaining. There is a cool looking, sort of slightly reflective gray wire. It's fairly thick. I'll put it next to this adapter so you can see. A lot of people have been complaining about how thin the actual wire is, especially to the headphone parts. But you know what? I actually don't really care, because I'm very careful with these. I mean, but yeah. Also, the other great feature about these is that they are completely compatible with the MacBooks and iMacs and whatever, as well as the iPhone. They have this volume control. It's the same rocker type thing as you get on the the stock Apple earphones. So it's the same sort of thing. You got it's hard to see. There's a little plus. There you go. You see the plus and minus, but there's a plus clicker. There's a play pause clicker, and there's a lower volume clicker. So that's kind of cool. It works very well. I'm not complaining again. And there's also something in the manual about like what each click means. Like for the center, you like one click is pause, one click is play, 2 clicks is forward to the next song, 3 clicks is like go back a song. But yeah, you get the idea. It's pretty simple. Okay, for the earbuds themselves, if you haven't done your research, you may be wondering what this weird loop thing is. It's actually a very, very clever attempt on Bowers and Wilkins' part to create a method where the earbud is like absolutely adamant and staying in your ear. So it's just a method. It's like a secure method. They call it their secure loop, and I agree. It keeps the earphones very, very nicely in your ear. It's very comfortable. So yeah, that's basically what this is. It's adjustable. Like let me put this down again. To adjust it, all you have to do is let me refocus that. You just push. So you can make it bigger or smaller depending on how big your ear is. I mean, and once it's in your ear, it's adjustable. But the good thing is it's not like super easy to adjust, so it won't like come out. I've gone on runs and stuff with these things, and they're just solid in your ear. They feel really good. They don't rely on the actual like tip, just like really fitting your ear. Although the tip size does matter in their sound quality. So yeah, that's the secure loop explained. I hope you understand. There are tutorials on how to put them in your ears everywhere. Maybe I'll do a video on that if you guys ask me to. Go ahead and put that in the comments section if you want to see that. I mean, it's very simple. You'll figure it out. And also follow the diagram on the box and the instructions. So, a few more physical features, and then I'll call your attention to my actual opinions. They have this thing here on the outside. It looks very cool. If you look really, really closely, it's a whole bunch of really, really tiny metal balls glued in place. And basically what this does is it opens up the sound, or at least it's supposed to. It just makes for better sound quality, that's all I know. It gives it a cool look, too. It's a very modern-looking headphone, earphone. You got the Bowers and Wilkins logo on each one, as well as the ear it fits in. This one's right, and it's right, just so you know, it's right underneath the secure loop part. And then you get your earbud there. You get the actual, ear tip. So that's the part that actually goes in your ear, obviously. They give you... Where did I put the case? They give you a little plastic baggie full of them. I think there are 4 pairs. Just a precaution. Be extremely careful when pulling them off. Like, they rip very easily. That's my only complaint with these headphones. Just grab them. Make sure you're not just grabbing the outside part. Just grab all of it and pull off. Don't be afraid to use a little bit of force, but if you think they're going to rip, just be careful. Take it slow. It'll happen eventually, but, just a heads up. Other than that, just keep trying the ones in the package until you feel like you get a really secure fit in your ear. The more secure the fit, the better the sound will be. So that's it for the first part of this review. I sort of ran out of time. In the next one, I'll give you my opinions on this product.